Everyone loves the nice guy, right? He's thoughtful, he's caring, he's dependable, he holds doors, listens well, and tries to do everything right. But here's the truth no one wants to admit. Being the nice guy might be exactly what's holding you back. Welcome back to Rene, your home for real talk on self-worth, relationship, and emotional power. Today we're digging into a sensitive but necessary topic. The habits that keep nice guys losing in love, in leadership, and in life. Let me be clear. I'm not here to bash kindness. We need more kind men in this world. But if being nice comes at a cost of your confidence, your voice, your backbone, then I'm sorry to tell you, you're not being nice, you're being invisible. Let's break down the habits you need to stop, like right now, like yesterday ago. Okay? So, starting with habit 1, stop being a people pleaser. There's a difference between having a good heart and giving it out for free. Many guys live to serve others, helping, giving, bending over backwards, hoping someone, just someone, will finally see their worth and say, "You're the one." That's him right there. But people pleasing is a trap. It convinces you that your value is based on how much you can give, even when no one is giving back. You're saying yes to everyone but yourself. And eventually you become exhausted, you become bitter, you become confused as to why no one respects you. Because here's the stone cold hard truth. The world does not respect people who don't respect themselves. I'm going to say that again. The world does not respect people who do not respect themselves. And the more you sacrifice your boundaries to keep others comfortable, the more uncomfortable you become in your own skin. Over time, this habit chips away at your self-esteem and it convinces you that your worth is conditional based only on what you can provide. So yes, be generous, be thoughtful, but don't become someone who sacrifices everything just to feel needed or just to feel wanted. Start saying no. Start saying yes to you and only give from your overflow, not your lifeline. Habit number 2, always agreeing just to keep the peace. Whatever you want, babe, that's cool with me. I'm fine either way. Does that sound familiar? That's not confidence. That's emotional avoidance. Nice guys often feel scared to disagree because they think conflict means rejection. No, but real men know how to hold different opinions without losing connection. Women don't want someone who agrees with everything and anything that she does. They want someone with substance, grit, a point of view. You can disagree respectfully and still be attractive. Actually, disagreement done right builds respect. It shows you're secure enough to be your own man. This applies not just for romantic relationship, but also for friendship, career conversations, and even casual debates. Having a stance and being able to articulate, it shows that you have done the internal work of defining who you are. Yes. If your whole personality is based on being agreeable, you're not dating. Bottom line is, you're disappearing. Habit number 3, saying yes to everything. Nice guys have a hard time setting boundaries. And because of that, they end up being used more than they're being loved. And it happens and it's sad. Let me paint the picture. You take a woman out to eat, right? She orders lobsters, 2 cocktails, and a dessert to go. The bill shows up and you know you only budgeted for 2 meals, but instead of speaking up, you pay it all and you walk home. You walk home broke. Why? Because you didn't want to look cheap. That's not generous. That's self-sacrifice wrapped in silence. And it's not just women. It goes for friends, coworkers, even family will drain you dry if you don't learn this powerful word. It spells N-O. No. It's not rude. It's not mean. It's necessary. Learning to say no is a first step in reclaiming your time, your energy, and your peace of mind. You don't need to explain every refusal. You don't need to justify protecting your well-being. Saying yes when it aligns with your values, yes, it's good. So say no when it protects your peace. Habit number 4, tolerating disrespect. Let's be clear. Being nice is not the same as being the doormat. If someone talks over you in a meeting, if someone steals your idea, if she ghosts you after making plans and you say nothing, you're teaching people that your boundaries are optional. And what you tolerate will only multiply. People treat you based on the standards you set. If your standards is silence and compliance, they will assume you're okay with being overlooked or stepped on or being seen as this guy or that guy. Stand up for yourself. Call out the rudeness. If someone disrespects your time, your name, your presence, you better check them. But check them with calm confidence, because people can only treat you the way you let them. Nice doesn't always mean silence. Speak up, demand respect, and walk away when it's not giving. Habit number 5, lacking boundaries in relationships. Nice guys often confuse love with emotional dependency. They think if they give enough, prove enough, wait long enough, they will be chosen. But let me say this loud, and I'm going to say it loud for the people sitting all the way in the back. You should never, and I mean never, have to prove your worth to someone who truly values you. Stop overextending for someone who wouldn't do the same for you. Stop begging for time, attention, love, affection. That's not love. That's emotional labor. Relationship thrives when both people bring something to the table, not when one person is dragging while the other one eats free. Don't chase love. Choose it, and make sure it's choosing you back. Habit number 6, seeking validation instead of self-acceptance. Nice guys often live for the compliments, for approval, for the pat on the back. But when your confidence depends on someone else's validation, you'll always feel unsure, especially when that validation, poof, it disappears. Instead, build your confidence from inside out. Know your worth before anyone claps for it. Believe in your value, even if no one else sees it yet. Because a man who doesn't need praise to feel powerful, that's a man that people notice. That's a man that people respect. Approval is nice, but identity is powerful. Fellas, I didn't make this video to put you down. I made it to pull you up. Kindness is strength. Compassion is power, but only when it's backed up by boundaries, clarity, and confidence. So stop being the nice guy who's afraid to be real. Be the man who's grounded, secure, and not for sale. You don't need to be everyone's favorite. You just need to be your own standard. If this video hit home for you, like it, comment below, share, and don't forget to subscribe to Rene, where here we evolve together. Until next time, be kind, be firm, stop apologizing for your power. Fix your crown, king, and have a nice day. I'll see you guys in my next video.